Good evening, America. Happy to be here with all of you. Tonight's big topic is a big issue, teens' mental health. Let's find out a little more about this issue. We will now go to the lead psychiatrist of the United States, Maggie Main, about these dangers, these obstacles that these teens face today. So Maggie, starting off, I have some questions. So, first question, what percentage of teens harm themselves?
In 2019, I conducted a study where the results were that about 17% of teenagers and 15% of college students participate in self-harm.
Interesting. Secondly, what is like the age range that most teens, or any age for that fact, participate in self-harm?
So the majority of people who participate in self-injury or self-harm are women between the ages of 13 and 30. But there are people who self-harm can be from any age, gender, or economic group.
Thank you for that. Third question, do people who have self-harm always have the intention of committing suicide, or do they not know the outcome of these dangers they put themselves in?
Many teens who participate in self-harm do not have the intention of suicide. They just want a way to relieve all the stress that they feel.
Interesting. Can teens become addicted to self-harm?
Yeah, teens can become addicted, and the more addicted they become, the more they have this urge to cut deeper into themselves.
Thank you so much for your time, Maggie. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Now let's hear a personal story about self-harm from an anonymous source.
I was only 14 when I started to self-harm. I didn't know what I was doing at the time, but it began as a kind of anxious habit to calm me down. I was doing it for the sense of relief it provided. I felt like the only way I could function and leave my room was if I had that release. I was so ashamed at what I did, and at school I was worried I would be bullied for the scars on my skin. I didn't want to be known for that, so I hid under baggy clothing. It impacted my relationships too. I didn't want a person I liked to see my skin or to see my scars. Even at school, I would find excuses not to do PE, so I wouldn't have to get undressed. If I couldn't get out of it, I would have to change in such a complicated way that I still managed to draw attention to myself. It was hell.
Thank you for listening to that personal story with us, and welcome back, lead psychiatrist of the United States, Maggie Main. I have some more questions to ask. What are some good strategies for teens to get out of these dangerous situations? How can they help themselves or get help to get out of this?
If you are a danger to yourself, please call 988 for professional help, or you can go to your local doctor for assistance. Medical authorities are required to enroll mentally unstable teens in mental health rehabs.
Thank you. And again, thank you, America, for tuning in to tonight's news. The real life story we used was true, but not personal.